Hi guys, so I am back today. I'm doing a makeup video. As you can see, I am voiceovering it. This is a very long video. I did not think it was going to be this long, although I was watching a YouTube tutorial while I was doing my makeup. I'm not that good I am not good at all in makeup, so I wanted to follow somebody that I trusted, Miss Tierra Monet. I got her name wrong, but yeah, I'm going to try to post it right here on the screen. Anyway, guys, as I was stating, this video is quite long, so I didn't want to bore you with everything, so I did speed it up somewhat. But go ahead and watch it. Let me know what things you think I did well and what things I still need improvement on. I know it's the whole face because I did go outside. So like I said, outside light will tell the truth. I'm still working at it, but I will get better. Anyway, guys, enjoy.
But mine is just really dark in that area, so I decided that let me just move this over here because now I can get more light. Okay. All right. Let me get her back on the screen. Oh. Okay, so hold on. All right. So then she goes in with the beauty blender. Beauty blender on the right. So let me get my beauty blender. And I ordered this off of Temu. I think I got this off of Temu as well, and I really just wanted it for a little case because, of course, you know I could have gotten these. It was reasonably priced anyway. So anyway, take off the top and get the beauty blender out. So it comes in 3 different types of beauty blender. This one, which is just a teardrop, look like almost, and this one, which actually have a flat base to really get in there, and then this one, kind of like a donkey. You know, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Those things in the water that stick up. No, I don't know. Anyway, that's what it consists of. Those 3 types, and it's 2 of each. And so I just figured that this would be a good place to house them once I wash the other ones, and they're wet, I can just put them here and let them air dry. So I think I'm gonna use this one with the flat. If you can see that, yeah, because of the fact that I'm gonna be going in and just blending all of this highlight out. That's what I saw her do. That's what I do. And I want to be careful, I guess, to leave this in the center of my face and not so much try to drag it anywhere. So that's the only thing as well, is just to blend it out. I didn't see her moving it anywhere, so. And I guess that's where the highlights just go. Okay. I don't know if she did. I'm going to wait on that. On my nose area, because I know I'm supposed to be putting some contour. Okay, so I know I'm looking over there. Sorry, guys, that I seem to be out of frame. But I have my mirror over here, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to trust the process. Because one thing about it, I hate to see somebody with light in the middle of their face. I mean, it's one thing if you're doing it for like publication or something to that effect, you got to show. But just to walk around every day with this side, inside of your face all light, and then everything else around it is dark. You're supposed to blend that stuff out. I don't know now. I'm not a professional, but that's what I would think. I've seen it done both ways, wrong and right. And most likely, the ones that are doing it right, they blend it out. And so, while it is a lighter shade in the middle, the outside is what brings the face, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all, but when they put that contour or bronzer around it, that's what brings the color back into the face. So, I don't know. Y'all don't start me lying. So, okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this, because I feel like I'm gonna be cast for y'all. We gonna make it happen, though, because one thing about it, I'm not gonna be walking in these streets looking a mess. I guess I am, because I'm gonna do it all day with this. Shoot, y'all see how long it's taking me to do this? So this gonna be on my face all day. Win, lose, or draw. Okay, so let me get her back on here. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying not to stop the entire video. I'm shooting a reel, so I wanted to just run it all together, but that's fine. And let me just get her back up here so I can see if she blended her nose out. Wait. Okay, so she did. Oh, shoot. Okay, so she kind of blended that out as well. And then next she goes in with, and she's using, excuse me, guys. I real bad, I said reflux, so sorry about that. Anyway, she's using the body brown in the boat. So for her highlighter, instead of using her contours, as well as a, you know, her contour stick, she's using both Bobbi Brown brand for both. The contour, she says it's an espresso. And I gotta go back to see what she said the highlight is in, because y'all know I'm going to get it. I'm just being real, because her face is always flawless. And when she recommends a product, when she uses it, I can eat. It's kind of like Jackie Ina, because girlfriend face always beat to the gods. So, and she says she uses some honey, I run it and I go get it. Is that a groupie? Anyway, all right. So I think I have the. Okay, right. My lip all dry. We're gonna hold off though until I get done. So, all right. So it looks like when she got done with that, I got some going hands right here too. Just, I hate my hands to feel. Anyway, what the heck happened? Okay, I guess that I stopped it. So let me go ahead and see what area she contoured, because I know that's kind of specific. Oh, did I mess this up? Probably did, but I'm not gonna fret. It's just a little sample size, so if it works out anyway, I plan to go and get. Oh wow. Okay, let me just take that off. But that's a lash. Oops, if you guys can see it.
No, it failed, but it's a very little lash that you guys know I did my lashes the other day. So yeah, that was falling off. That could have been what I thought was in my eye, but that was probably, yeah, that's right. So anyway, I have the milk, and this one is in, I think I told you, oh, sizzle, that's what it's in. So let me go ahead and get her back on here and see where all she's highlighting. Okay, so, wait, oh Lord, that's the thing. Okay, so I see where all she highlighted. Okay, all right, got it. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so. Girl, is that even? Right there. Right there on that. Alright guys, so what happened was, I think I might have broken it. So I'm gonna just, because there's product in the top and that lid, I don't want to throw it away. So I'm gonna just deal with it for now. And yeah, like I said, if I like it, if I enjoy how it blends out, I'll get another one. Most likely though, this one is really, really dark, but it may work because I'm dark. But if I need a different shade, then I will definitely get the light shade next time I go back up there. So alright, so I have that. And so now, you gotta wait, you have it right there in her smile lines too. Okay, smile line there. Okay, so right now. Smile line? Oh no, it went this way. Well, my smile lines go this way. Okay. I don't know, child. I'm looking like clown at this point. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Okay. Alright. Now let me see how she blended this stuff out. Go. Okay, brush. So, I'm going to use this brush right here. She seems to be using a smaller brush, but I don't have one that mimics that brush. I don't think. I have some new brushes somewhere too. Maybe I can use this one. But these two are basically almost the same. Yeah, they're still dirty. I haven't washed them yet, so don't judge me. Anyway, those are what they look like. One has a more rounded top though, and then this one has a flatter top. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and try to use both of them maybe. But anyway, okay, let's start. So she started just bringing it down, I guess. It's okay. Bringing it down. But she was going in circular motion, so I need to get my little reel turned back on here, child. I have to multitask so I can get more done. So there we go. Yeah, with that. Let's see. Okay, get that all. Blend it out, blend it out. I just don't know why I put that on my smile lines enough. Got me looking all crazy. I don't see. Child, I believe you, TT. I believe you. I believe. Like Ray said, I believe. I believe. I saw that movie, Ray. That was a funny movie. And sad. And uplifting. It was just an all around great movie. And Jamie did his thing, honey, in that movie. As he always does in most movies. Alright, so. And child, y'all don't be laughing at me and stuff. Because I know I don't know what I'm doing. What we gonna do? And then I wonder. Okay, so I might have messed up right here. Because I can't understand. Why would I want this black stuff right here on my head? I want this. Yeah, that don't look right. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna just see. I'm gonna trust the process. Because I guess I can always go back and erase it. Or, you know, wipe it off with some wipes. Okay. And then where I forgot to contour is here. Is here. Okay, hold on. Is there. And just because, you know, this thing is broken, I think it's letting off too much in one area. And so let me move my mirror because it's light. Okay, that's better because now I can see this side of my face as well. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do that. We are going to put that down the face. Still kind of confused about this whole ordeal. So, I'm sure. Making this a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. Because I am looking at the. Okay, so it looks like this. And then like this. I think I can remember that part. Alright, so, I don't know, guys. Can you see my nose contour or does it still look big and bell pepperish? Alright, I'm gonna just finish. I'm just gonna trust, like I said, I'm gonna trust the process. So, okay, let me get her back on the line. Okay, so then, she said I'm supposed to go over it with this. Because it gives it a nice airbrush look, so let me. Okay. And then also here, Yeah, in all those areas. She says to go over it with a beauty blender, and she says this is supposed to happen right here. Now, I might have put a little too much, but I can see on her face how it's playing out to this part of the face. It opens this cheek area up if you contour just right. So I'll remember that for the next time. So right now, it's probably jacked up. But the next time I do it, I'll remember, you know, not to go up too high. I don't want it to look black. But, okay, Gigi. I told you I trust you, girl. Because I was just wondering, why would I want my face to be black right here? But I put too much, so. My bad. Okay. So I think that's it for the contour. Okay. So next thing. Let's see. Because I know I got the. And I'm just going to put a little bit more from the brush. Okay. Not much came off anyway, so just make sure. Okay. Even though the last fell off, it still look like they're pretty full. Because I did my #1 pet peeve and no on myself. What did I do? I went ahead and put it in my inner corner, knowing fully well that it aggravates the heck out of me. It's not going to stay anyway. So yeah, and this is typically where I leave it at. It's just about here. But okay, let's get back to this makeup video because y'all know I can get off track, off task. So here we go. Okay, wait. See. Okay. All right. So my next step is going to be my Laura Mercier setting powder. So we are going to set it and forget. That's what Miss T said. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go in with this Laura Mercier setting powder. Let's see. Okay, and this is what that looks like. It is in the color translucent medium deep. And so there is some in the top there, but I'm going to just shake a little bit out to put in the top, just about that much. And then I'm going to go in with the powder. And let me get back to Miss T, so I can see how she does this. Okay, so this goes under the eye, and then I have to find my shoot. It's the well, I don't have time for that now, but she's using 2 different setting powders. The medium, I think she says, and I'm probably not hearing her correctly, but how I hear it in my head, Maybelline, the little powder that they have there. But I'm gonna use this for both because she's saying that she uses this other one. I can't hear her and I don't feel like rewinding it, but I'll find out and I will get that translucent powder as well because this one is the Laura Mercier, but I think she said she uses another one to kind of define her contour. But today we're gonna use this. So first things first, we're gonna go under our eyes with it. Hence the triangle. I love these little pads. Okay, so I'll just lay it right there. Be careful not to get it in my eyes or my waterline, because honey baby, anything irritates my eyes, to be honest, but definitely a powder or a lotion, so I'm real careful around my eyes so that I don't have those problems. But then the whole makeup is going to be ruined anyway because my eyes are going to keep watering. Okay, so, and I think I'm just supposed to pat that in and leave it, right? If any of you guys know, comment down below and let me know. So for now, I'm just going to pat it, right? Pat it. Okay. Don't tell me you're going for to be a makeup artist. Anyway, let's get back to it before I get too happy and I mess it all up. Okay, so then she goes underneath her contour. Right here, right. And here she kind of drags it, so I'm doing the same. Okay? Yeah, right there. Trying to define it over here. And then take this, make a little bit more in the cap. And then drag it on here. And so, yeah, that way. Okay. Y'all see how that contour came to life? Yes, ma'am. Alright, guys, I am back. So, after she put the setting powder on, she went in with her Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. In what's this in? Excuse me, guys, I am sorry. Dark brown. So it's in dark brown, and she did her brows. So I did tint my brows the other day, and of course the tint is coming off because it doesn't stay well on natural skin, especially if your skin is oily like mine. Now maybe if you had dry skin it would probably adhere a little bit better, but for me, So I'm gonna just go in and do my brows. I'm trying my best to stay in focus in frame, but I have my mirror over here, like like you guys know, and so I need to get up on it. My brows, and I don't know why I didn't start with them first, but they are the thing that, let's just say they're my kryptonite. They are my kryptonite, honey. Because they make or break your face in true life, right? And so, if I don't get that right, I mean, I can always go in and contour them up, but I'm hoping to get them pretty straight at this point. And I'm hoping, like, how my nose is looking. See, this, I knew it was going to do that, but I'm going to just get it back. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay, so. Now, one thing, guys, that I am noticing about this dip brow, it's a more matted, muted color. So my tint is a lot richer and darker. This looks more gray next to that tint, but I'm going to try to work with it. Well, I don't have no choice but to work with it, because guess what? This is the only dip brow powder that I have. Or pomade, I should say. I think I do have some wax, though, that I ordered from one of my vendors, because I was looking for like a tinted wax, brow wax, or brow gel, I should say. And so what they sent me, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. It's just, I'm always looking for products and then having to come up with a way to market it. So I didn't get a chance to try them out or anything like that. But yeah, I'm always looking for something I think is going to be beneficial to ladies to help them with their beauty journey. And so that's where I'm always stuck. Let me see if I can move you guys over right here. Yeah. And maybe you'll be more in frame, but la-di-da-di. And I could have used my little brow buddy, which would probably have gotten this done a whole lot easier, but I'm just trying to hurry up. And I know that you're not supposed to rush, but again, this is supposed to be like an everyday look. So the beat should only take about, and I had to restart the camera, so we're about 30 minutes in though. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, honey. Y'all see that? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I am gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to use some concealer, honey. At this point, I need a ruler because I have tricked myself. Well, I don't think I tricked myself so much as to that. I know my brows are not the same length, or not length, but height. Um, yeah, this one tends to be. Let me see. I'm gonna just go underneath them like so. And usually that's how I clean them up. Let me get another brush because that one's all messed up. And then, because I do have this concealer that I could conceal with under my brows, but I think this is a bit light. And I don't want it to be too far off, but let's see. And then, am I going to try my little famous lip combo? I think I'm going to use this, though. No. No, I'm not going to use either one. No. Okay, so all of these are my brow gels and concoctions and whatnot. My brow gels, brow pomades. And this is the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm going to show you right now what it is. It is the Maybelline Tattoo Brow, baby. And what it is just kind of like a more of a tint. and then it dries and you can peel it off, and it's supposed to keep most of the color on your brow. Of course, it doesn't work that way on me because I am of a darker complexion. And so I tend to just, outline my brows with it and leave it on my brows. I kind of like a dark brow, so it works for me. My daughter always says that it looks a mess, but what does she know? What does she know? Anyway, so let me just find that and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am back and I was looking for my concealer, right? So I was able to find my e.l.f. concealer and I had picked up 2 of these. And I do have some Maybelline concealer around here somewhere. Alright, no. But that's where the Fit Me is. Let's see. Okay, so these are the 2. The e.l.f. This one is for on top. This one is for on the bottom. So let me just keep those both out. Now this I thought was way too light, but turns out this is not even. This is a color corrector for my the peach looking color. So no wonder it wasn't my color. So let's just go ahead and get my brows. And I'm just gonna be using this. If you can tell, it's kind of sticky, dicky, sticky icky. And it dries really fast too. So I'm gonna try to outline my brows. So they can be well defined. Okay. One side down. And I find that I do not have such a steady hand when it comes to myself. And I am trying. Okay. Okay, so this is what helps me to actually line my brows up as well. Because once I've done the actual arches, I want to make sure that this is coming in at the same place in the front. So if that makes any sense. So let me just see, because this one I can tell is a little bit further down. And so I want to make sure that, ooh, and that's crooked, as you guys can see. But, okay. I had to compensate because my brow hair is missing on that. Alright, and then I'm going to go this side. So, alright. I remember one time my cousin, for a little small story time, right? So my cousin asked me to do her makeup. She was, she was going to go and try her hand at being an exotic dancer, child. So she said, "Cuz, I need you to do my makeup." Now, why in the world? I did wear makeup. I've always like dibbled and dabbled with foundation, and I always worn lashes, definitely, and my brows have not always been this sparse. But so I dibbled and dabbled with makeup or whatever, especially because I've been on YouTube. Like, I haven't been on YouTube. You guys know this year was the first official year of my channel, but I have been on YouTube for 10 plus years. So, I always saw the girls making up their face, and before everybody got like, it was such a big thing to have your makeup done and have your lace on and, this, that, and the third. I saw the ladies coming up like Jackie Aina. They were makeup, not, yeah, makeup artists. So, you know, they were doing their thing, and so I would watch all these ladies, and of course I would go in and try to do, you know, beat my face as well. All the while, you know, of course I probably looking all a hot mess, but said all that to say, you know, my cousin thought, you know, my big cousin know how to do makeup. So she asked me to do her makeup. Child, when I tell you, let's just say it was less than perfect. But thank God that there were some ladies at the, you know, at the club that she was going to dance at that was actually good in makeup, so they could help her out. But baby, it was no joke. Now keep in mind, guys, when I said about this pomade, it is actually, it dries and you can peel it off. So don't worry about that line where it has that big bold line. But as I was stating, that's just what I use in order to make sure that my brows are lining up, right? So then I'm gonna go in with this, and I hate to use the big brush that's on here. All right, so here's another brush. Let me take it out the pack. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm gonna use that one because that's my angled brush. I'm gonna use one of these, and I have a lot of these. These are angled brushes as well, but these are what I would normally use on a client. And of course, these are ones that I picked up for myself, just the longer ones. But I'm going to use this one. So what I'm going to do, and I always put things on the back of my hand to warm it up, right? To warm it up. But in reality, if I washed my makeup palette, then I could use this and not have to put it on the back of my hand. But I don't have time right now, so let's just go ahead and go in with this concealer. So the object is for this one is just to go right on top of that brow. Right on top. Okay. And so with going in with this one, I find that it's not so shadowy. That's the other thing I hate to see. Other than a person with like the light makeup in the middle of their face. It's just a brow shadow. Like, come on. You didn't see that? But anyway, not like I know so much about makeup, but okay, so there's that. I have that as a concealer. And so generally I'll just usually take it and kind of just swipe it all off, you know, just to kind of create that real smooth look. All right. Yeah, there's that. Oh, got a hair in there. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and take the light one, and I'm going to hurry up with this, guys, because I know I've been sitting here for a minute. So this is the lighter one, and this is the one that goes underneath the brow. Yeah, okay. So I've already put the darker one on, then I'll go in with this lighter one. If it has a little bit of residue, that's fine, because obviously I don't want a stark white or lighter undercast underneath. So I'm going to try to get as close as I can to that line without going over it. Because again, that is what is creating my basic shape, is that line. So I'm going to go under the brow, and then I'll blend it out later. Okay, there we go. And I'm always tempted to kind of go over it because I do want it to like highlight it, but I don't want that shadow. So I'm going to keep this just to the bottom. All right. Let me go ahead and once I get this done, I can go back on and see what she's doing next. Okay, so let's see. steady hand. All right, so. Oh, you see how I did that? Trying to be feeling myself, but it's still okay. We still in the game because obviously that harsh line has to go. Yeah, but that's okay. We still cooking with fish grease. All right. And so let me just wipe this down because I'm gonna drag that down just so I'll have some base for whatever eyeshadow, or if I don't wear any eyeshadow, at least I can just kind of blend that in. Let's see, yeah, like that. Of course it's gonna be lighter, and you see how it's already peeling, so you want to watch out for that too, just because, yeah, we're gonna be taking that off. I have some tweezers and we'll just get that line off. If you can see it, it's peeling already, so go ahead and remember when I said I like a dark brow. So typically, and I might not do it today just so you guys can see what it looks like without that, but I usually put this throughout my brow. And like I said, I don't peel it off, so it stays there. So let's see. I'm gonna do this brow. Okay. Just try not to mess up that line up there. But I also want to blend this in fully, because I don't want it to just sit there underneath my eye. But I'll be able to blend it out once I just apply whatever I'm gonna apply underneath my eye. So see how that concealer just opened that eye, baby. Ow, ow, ow. Oh God. Okay. So I gotta remember to come back in and pull all that off of there. Okay. So we got it. We got it. So we have the darker brown on top and then the lighter concealer on the bottom. And like I said, these things will be removed. So just let it sit. Just let it sit. Oh, wow. Guess I'm done with my reel. Alright, that's enough anyway for them. Shoot. Ooh, if they want to see more, come on over to YouTube, baby. See how that pulled off? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there it is, right there. So I'm going to just put that down there, but you can see how that line is so crisp. Baby, you see it. Anyway, let me get back to the video, because at this point, I need to see how to put my blush and all that, when to get this stuff off. Okay, so she did her brows. And I'm leaving my brows like this. Okay, so now she's going in with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using, this is called Laguna, something. But it's by NARS. And I have had this for a month of Sundays, right? Long time. So much so that you can see it's almost gone, right? I've hit pan. But since there's color still under on the sides, we're gonna still make it do what it do. So I'm gonna just take this little tool. Okay. So it looked like she had this brush, and all it looked like she's doing, and let me just see, because, well, the highlight is already the highlight, and that's my concealer. So then she goes in with the, and it's not NARS that she's using. She's using Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm not even sure what palette it is, but that's what she's using. So I'm going to be using this one, though, because this is my tried and true. And so she's just taking it and kind of playing over the eye, the whole eye. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look in a minute. Child, I don't know. At this point, like I said, I'm looking for an easy, everyday look, and this might just be it. You know, just something to keep on my eyelid to stop all the, if you can see it's very oily, greasy, or whatnot. Which is another reason why I like these lashes, the do-it-yourself lashes from Iconic Glam. So cop you some. Stay tuned for the launch date. But yeah, this is just one style of lash that I do offer. But what I was gonna say is that I enjoy them underneath because you can really still just get in and get your eye done and not have to worry about a whole lot of fallout on the lash or pushing the lash up. Obviously, though, if you were wearing strips, you would obviously put those on there last. So, anyway, here we go. So, all right. So, there's that. I've put this all over my lid. And let's see what she did. Okay. So, once she did that, she went in with a darker shade. I want to say it was burgundy, but if I have burgundy, I don't know where it is. And frankly, I don't have time to look for it. So let me get this off of my hand. That's the other reason why I don't really like using the back of my hand, because then I'm having to clean up before I get it all over myself. And I mean, I still have to get dressed and all, but I don't want to make a mess. So, all right. So I got got that off of me. So what I'm looking for now is a very, very dark brown color. A dark brown. Either like a transition or something. So I have this, and I think I got this one from, I got this from Ross. I was going to say the dollar store, because I stay picking up something in the dollar store. Because I'm not that good in makeup. So why spend money on high-end products that I'm not going to get the full effect from anyway, because I don't really know much about it. Now, once I get good at it, baby, sky's the limit. Oh, no, this is something else. So, Transforming Beauty. This is more of highlighters, I think. Transforming something. But anyway, that's not what we're going to be using. So, I think I found the two that we're going to be using. Now, this one I did get from the dollar store. And it's called, well, I'm not going to even bore you with what it's called. But let me just show you. If I can get it open. Okay. So, these are the colors in there. And now, the one thing, though, I do say about the difference between the higher end products, which is NARS, versus the lower end, which is the dollar store, is that even though the colors appear to be pigmented, and they can come off pretty chalky. So that's the one that I would typically want to use. But can you see how even as dark as it is here, it still only gives a certain amount of payoff, which kind of looks a little ashy to me. So I'm going to try to hold off on using this one if I can, and just use it as a backup or something to layer on top of it. But this one, like I said, I got from Ross. And these are all the little colors. And I'm a soft eye girl, so I don't really go for the bold, the glitter, and all of that. But so I am going to be using this. And so if you'll notice, now this one even feels a little bit just smoother going on. And that's this color right here. So I'll most likely go in with this one. And so let's see this other brown one though. Yeah, and I think maybe, because all of them actually, something to clean my fingers off with. All of them are actually coming off as a little ashy to me. So what I think I'm going to do is, instead of using brown at all, well, I am going to use the brown, but I'm going to go in with the burgundy first. So I'm going to put the burgundy in the cut crease. Not the cut crease. I'm going to stop trying to use all these words and just tell y'all where I'm putting it at. So, because I am tripping myself out at this point. So let me just move this out of the way. And I'm going to get the... I have another smaller brush. Yeah, let's use this one. To not have to use the same color. So let's throw this away. Or not have the colors mix, I should say. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the burgundy color. Now the burgundy color is right about here. Now looking at it on camera, it looks like it's purple. And maybe it is too purple to be a brown. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to go right in with this brown color. Where is it? This one. That one. All right. So, I wish this was a smaller brush, but yeah. We're just going to do that. And then I'm going to go here and down. Here and down. So, kind of making a V, which is what I have been told is what you are doing when you're just creating depth. So I'm trying to put it on the outer corner and then up and over, kind of like a V, and just swiping it back and forth. So I'm going to go back in that brown again, and I'm going to go ahead and try that other brown as well. But you know, I had a thought. What if I just went in with a little bit of my contour? What would you know? That would be the darkest of the dark. Because I'm only ever probably going to wear it just like I'm doing it now. The brown on the lid. And then go in the, I don't even know what this is called. But I know that it just creates like a, depth in the eye. But comment down below and let me know what it is called. Because I know the cut crease is when you use the lighter concealer and then put it all on the bottom, kind of like cutting the crease and then putting, the lighter on top of that. So let me know what it is that I'm doing. Because I'm not cutting the crease. I am just going in and defining the and that's where I'm trying to hurry up, guys. I know y'all don't want to be here with me all day, and I haven't eaten anything, so I am hungry. My son calling me, wanting me to do something. Then I tell y'all they always pulling me into these little shenanigans, and I haven't even eaten. When is he talking about taking me to lunch? Okay. And this is all I wanted to do, is just get that in there. All right. And then lastly, I have this Wet n Wild one that, and I know all these colors look the same, but like I said, I am typically a soft eye girl. I don't like all the loud colors, so mostly everything is going to be right on target with being the same thing, or the same tones, or within the same color families. But let's see if this one is ready to come off too. Okay, I'm gonna get my tweezers once we're done. Oh, there it is. See, now this one came all the way off. See that? Okay. Got that off. Got that off. In my New York voice. Anyway, okay. So this one looks like it's more of a cream, which is perfect. And I had a little brushy brush over here. Oh, no, that's not. The eyeshadow brush. I hate to use my new brushes because I've never used them before, and now I know that I have also I have some brushes brand new in the pack, but I don't feel like going to get them. Y'all know that. Okay, here we go. Whew. It's my chest, guys. I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this ice water. And so now all I have to do is get the darkness off of this one, but I'm probably gonna go in and just darken my brows up because okay. I didn't take my Nexium this morning or anything, but I'm gonna go. And I haven't eaten, and when I don't eat, that's when the acid reflux is the worst because yeah, child. Because it has nothing to feed off of. The acid is just eating on my stomach or something. But yeah, let me hurry it up. I can't find the one I'm looking for, so I'm gonna have to use this one. It's a lot bigger than I wanted, but I want to just place it right here on my lid. Right here. Just right there. Okay. Right there. And on this side. Okay. 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 So I don't know how it looks. I really don't. But yeah, I'm just gonna. And now, oh, is this the right brush? Jesus, I think it is. I'll just go in the back in here. I'm gonna have to get me some dark, and maybe I'll get that Embark from MAC. It's like a dark brownish, burgundy-ish color. So I might get that. Only thing is that, yeah, I can just order it. I was going to say, because Sephora's right across the street. And so, from what I saw, I don't think they carry MAC. MAC carry MAC. So anyway, okay, I like the little combizo. Okay, so there's that. So let's see. All right, come through now. Again, let me just see if I can get my brows a little bit darker. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave them alone, guys, while because I will mess up something quick. Yeah, I'm going to leave it alone. Because I'm going to most likely have to go in and peel that off. Okay, so anyway. Oh, y'all see what I just did? But we're going to work through it, honey. Like I said, this peels off, so I only know I can peel it right off, so. Okay, so, honey. There we go. There we go. Again, just want to clean it up. Make sure. Okay. And when it dries, I will pull it off. But you can see how it just defines my brow a little bit more on the end. And that's all I mean is that I wanted the ends to be darker, not necessarily the front. This one is perfectly ombre, and without me even trying it. Now this one is, y'all know it still has problems. But because I don't want it to be so harsh, this, and I need more paper towels in here because I'm using up all these little squares, which don't matter, I guess. I gotta replace them all anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Anastasia and okay, just to try to get them as even as you can. Because remember, guys, brows are sisters and not twins. But with that being said, you don't want to look surprised on one side and deflated on the other. Alright. I'm gonna just leave this one alone because, honey, like I said, I did that other one without even trying. I guess once I took that little line off, it kind of just shaped it by itself, child. So thank you, line. Okay, so this one is dark, and I don't know why I'm running that across. Okay, there we go. Yeah. 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 All right. There's that. So we're done with that. And this, I'll throw in the garbage because, like I said, I have a plethora of them, as well as a backup. So that can go in the trash. And then I'm going to see where we are now. Obviously, I know I have to brush off. Okay. So she has soft gold on the lid. Looks nice. Okay, and then I go in with the brush and take it all off. Right? I think. Yep. Get all this contour or highlight off, all the setting powder. Okay. Okay. Get this off. Okay, so that side too. Okay. So I got my eyes done. Lastly, I guess the last thing for me to go in with is my blush. Now I have the NARS blush, and this is in Savage. I don't know why I'm showing it to the mirror. Y'all, I'm hungry. And then I have this one, like I said, this one is in Swerve or something like to that effect. But did I take the top off of it? I think I did. Yeah. The top's off of it. Because the other one, like I said, that one had a mishap. It broke or God only knows. But I'm going to layer these. So I'm going to put the cream on first. But the thing I don't know is about my highlight. Now I do have two different bronzers as well. And I'm going to go in with the bronzer last. But I have the Mocha Mami in the Fenty Beauty. And I also have the Thick Mint in Fenty Beauty as well. If you can tell. And I think the Thin Mint or Thick Mint is the one that I'll probably use whenever I'm just going for an all over face with nothing, just concealer and powder. And then this is the one that I'm going to use here once I'm done, just to kind of put some life back into my face. So let's put this setting powder over there. Okay. And so I have the stick right here. And we're just going to go in and do some little dots, I guess, like that. Okay. That go. There we go. Okay. So I just kind of put a little swipe right on top of my contour line. Right on top of my contour line. Now, while that is setting there, I'm going to let it just sit. It's a little oil based, I think, but this is a product that I use all the time because I don't like my brows to mess up since it takes me so long to do them. It's a top coat. A brow top coat. And it has a little brush. It kind of just mimics fingernail polish. But I kind of just use that and I go over my brow just to set it. Okay, so set it and forget it. Because then, baby, it's going to be there. Through the sweat and everything. So, okay. All right. And then that kind of just air dries. Although, my little camera, well, fan. I said mirror, camera, all that. And none of that. It's a fan that's dead. So, no worries. No worries. Where's my other fan? Oh, right here in front of me. Oh, yikes. It's hanging on by a thread. All right, guys, wait a minute. Okay, so I am back. I have the fan blowing. It's on low speed because I just needed to kind of dry my brows. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the blush. And I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to go right on top of that. And so, okay, so, I think I like it. I just have to tone it down a little bit because maybe I put too much. I just need to work it in a little bit more. Okay. Meanwhile, I still have that fan going. Okay. And so, I don't know. It's like, I want the little blush situation, but I don't know. It's like it overwhelms me or something. Maybe I just had too much. Like I said, maybe I had too much. Okay. Okay, so yeah. That's kind of blending out pretty good. I can see where the blush is anyway. So let's go ahead and continue on this side. Okay, baby. And what I was doing. Okay. And my final test, guys, is going to be me going outside. And we're going to look at this stuff in the sunlight. Because y'all won't be tricking me. All right. So then, finally, well, not finally, but before I go in with the bronzer, I think the bronzer is going to be last. Being quite honest, let's see what she's doing. And I can't find my liquid eyeliner. Okay. All right. So here is the, what is this? Highlight that I'm going to be using, and it's Becca Cosmetics. And I don't know what shade it is. Unfortunately, it's not on the bottom. So it's this one. And so I'm going to get a brush that I can lightly go over my little, you know, situation. But I don't think that's the one. I'm going to use this one. I know this is the wrong brush. And I don't want to put too much. Let's use this one. Light and airy. Let's use this one. This is a newer brush. Angled contour. So, yeah, that'll be perfect. I'm going to set it right on top of this color here. Ooh. And baby, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm not even going to dip it in there again. That's what I'm not going to do. Because baby, I'm going to be around here shining. So she put a little bit on her nose. A little bit on her little Cupid's bow. Okay. Okay. And then just kind of blended this out. Okay. Blended that out. Okay. Okay. So that's the highlight. She did put a little bit up here. I'm sure you don't want to be sparkling all to heck up there. So I'm not going to even put a second. Just whatever's left in this brush. There you go. There you go. Right there. Cupid's bow. And I think I am going to try the lip look. Now, I don't typically wear lipstick on an everyday basis. And I know this is an everyday makeup look. But I was looking at Ruka. Is it Young Rook? Young Rook? Ruka, that's her name. She calls it, she says her name is Ruka. And she's friend of Jemima's. So I found her obviously through Jemima's page. So good looking out, Jemima, for pointing us her way. But she has this lip combo that I am wanting to die for. So it's the, is it the Charged, or is it this one? I think it's this one here, actually. Fearless. It's one of these. Charged, Fearless. Because I know I had ordered one that she didn't really use. But I think it's Charged anyway. And she kind of just uses this to outline her lips. And then goes in with the lighter. And see, as you guys can see, in addition to the lip issues I have with the dryness around the cracks, or the corners, I should say, I don't have much lip. So all you can ever see is the outline and never like in the actual. So I don't know. I may try that. Then I may not, because I am going to eat. And so all I really need is a let me get it a lip. It's some lip gloss, or some Carmax actually. Ew. And it's painful, guys. If you can see that. Not to mention, it's always, you know, whatever. My lips are always feeling like something's in the corner of those. So I'm going to take this one, because I think I'm coming to an end on the look. Let me go ahead and turn her back on, but that's the thick mint. I'm not going to use that dark. Okay, so now, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my face. That's what she did. She used her setting spray. So I'm going to use matte. I know it looks pretty matte right now, but my face is hella oily. So I know it's going to shine up. And so I'm going to use this to try and control the spray, the oil. Alright, so let's make sure we got everything in place. I got my highlight. I got my blush, my contour. Okay. Y'all let me know if it looks like I blended it in well enough, or if I needed to, because I don't know, it looked like this is a harsh line a little bit to me, but we'll see. So I'm gonna close my eyes. You know what, y'all saw that? Now this thing don't make no sense. Okay, there we go. Okay, because it was coming out. Oh, you see these big drops on my face? Instead of a light mist, honey, it was coming out like it's raining on my face. Anyway, I'm gonna let that dry up. This fan right here in the front of me. I'm gonna put the top back on it. Because low key, that's another one of my pet peeves, is having a jar or container, anything that's supposed to have a top, and the top be missing. So I do not like that either. So I try to keep all my stuff pretty well organized until one of my daughters come in here and go to messing around with my stuff. And don't mind these baby hairs, because they're gonna be just like they're gonna be. And this wig is coming off anyway after I come back from getting something to eat. And low-key, that's what this whole makeup look is about, baby. Me going to get something to eat. Okay. So she sprayed her face down, and then she went in with her, I think she's putting on some metallic looking eyeshadow. I'm not about to do that. Or like a, yeah, I'm not doing any of it. But I am going to go in with my thick mint, no, not thick mint, the Mocha Mami, and I'm gonna go in with this all around the perimeters of my face. Just gonna add some warmth back into it. And then I know I'm supposed to put some here. And it could be taken away from that other brown color, because I can kind of see. Well, we're going to see. Because it's supposed to go in like a E, I'm sure. That's what I was told in the little class. That, where is that the contour is supposed to go in the E? Either way, y'all. At this point, I'm just trying to bring some color back down towards the bottom. But excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Seems like that fan is opening me up, so I'm gonna turn it off in just a second. But I did want to make sure. Okay, so yeah, down the side, down the side, down the side. Okay, all right. So now what I am gonna try and do though, and I want to be able to put all this makeup up, but I know me, and I'm not in the mood to put all this stuff up. Ain't that strange? I ain't in the mood to clean up. Did I just mess up? But I am going to go ahead and clean it up, because I have another video to shoot. And obviously that'll be when I make it back home. But it's going to be a nail video. So yeah, you guys won't even see my face on there. But I'm glad that I have the opportunity to get this stuff done today. Again, like I said, I was off today, so thank you, God. Okay, so the rest of the brushes, put them back over there. And that's another video that I'll be shooting as well. I have a lot of videos that I need to catch up on. Like I said, one of which is the fall nails. So I have to go in and create myself some fall nails. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using acrylic, if I'm going to make myself some press-ons. I just don't know. But along with that, I also need to go ahead and finally demo this little makeup situation that I got from Amazon. But it's supposed to be a makeup brush cleaner. So I have that right here on my desk along with all of my dirty brushes and beauty blenders. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten all of that out today. All of that. So yeah, let me just go ahead and put some of this stuff up. I don't want to leave it a mess for that very reason, because I do have the video that I'm gonna be shooting once I come back. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave all that stuff right there. This is, what is this? And this can go under here. Yeah, go under there. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with the Charged. This is what it looks like. And I do believe, actually, I have a darker one. Because I have one that's supposed to be like a dark purple burgundy color. All right, maybe not. So this is not going to be Ruka's absolute complete lip combo, but it's going to be closest I can get to it. Okay, so, and y'all, this stuff smells phenomenal. It smells great, like some vanilla or something. Y'all see how quick that fan just got me all nasally? Anyway, I'm gonna turn it off in a minute. So now, all right, and then that's just there outside. Yes, I try to start singing Ray songs. Okay, how you gonna do that like that? And now this is kind of like a vinyl ink, so it's supposed to dry down, right? So that's what I'm hoping it does before it smears all over my lips. Child, that ain't gonna be cute for nothing and nobody. So the first thing I'm gonna do is probably go in with this lighter color right here. And like I said, my lips are non-existent, but I am looking to get some fillers. Now, because I am not partial to needles, I've been looking into the alternative of the needleless lip fillers. Of course, I am going to go to it's this place in Tampa that does it, as well as teach a course in it. So I've been toying around with the idea of offering that as a service, as a less invasive option for lip fillers, because I don't know nobody. Child, I can't even talk. I don't know anything about anybody else, but getting needles stuck in my face is not my idea of a good time. So if anything, if I can come up with the now I'm going in with the Too Faced lip injection. Now, child, I'm ran all out of this, because of course I use it because my lips are crusty and not when I'm actually going somewhere. So what I'm gonna do is, when I go back to Sephora, I am gonna get the other one. So, and it's just a I think it said something about lip injection, but it's XL, so it's supposed to be for even plumpier lips, which none of it works. So, child, well, I ain't gonna say about for nobody else. It doesn't work for me, cause my little lips, they love now and they be love later. Okay, so I ain't mad at this combo, but I always try to overline my lips. And yeah, let me get one of these. Oh, one of these here. All right, so I have these little micro, little Q-tip thingies, but I'm gonna use them just to clean up my lip, because I always try to overline them. Like they say, oh, you got little lips, you can overline them, and that looks stupid. It looks stupid because it looks like there's lipstick all outside of. Yeah, I don't like it. So let me just clean the rest of this lipstick off. Yeah, see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Mm-mm. And see, that's the thing. Like, I just truly don't believe that my lips are popping like this. Alright, so I think I might be done. So let's take this down. Although I do still have to go put on clothes, so. And child, let me turn this fan off. Alright, off. Baby, your girl feeling herself with this little 1-2-1 beat. Child. And imagine this, I did it by myself. I ain't have to pay nobody. Now I don't know if it's okay, so it's final test. Like I said, let's go outside. And I think my dogs are still outside. I need to get them in here too, because they've been outside all day. But let's go. Hold on, let's go. Because I do have to. Okay, so. Oh, I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot. And I don't really want to use this one, which, I don't know. Where is my eyeliner? That's number one. And then I don't have no liquid eyeliner. Yeah, this one is brown and not black. Isn't that strange that I don't have any eyeliner? I'll tell you what, I think I know where one is. Bear with me. And before we go outside, I'm going to put some eyeliner on, and that'll be the look. All right, guys, so I am back. I found an eyeliner. I didn't find my liquid eyeliner, but this is going to have to work. I'm going to just hit my waterline with this. Okay. And then that's going to be it. And then I'm going to take my dogs outside. And in the intro, I'm going to show you guys what this makeup is looking like in the sunlight. So, okay. Okay. I remember when I was younger, I didn't know the proper way to apply eyeliner, that it's supposed to be on your waterline. Baby, I would have this stuff all up under my eye, looking like a raccoon. And y'all hear Kane and Cole in there going off. They're ready to go outside, so let's go ahead and go. I put the eyeliner on. I think it looks okay. Let's go. Because I did put on a lot of little layers and stuff. And as I get up and walk around and all the other lighting, it looks kind of, I don't know. We gonna see, honey. We gonna see. Alright. Y'all ain't gotta be all loud and whatnot. Child. Look at them. Anyway, let's go. We go. Okay. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Kane. Come on, Cole. Let's go. Come on. Feels like it was raining out here. Alright, so they're outside. I'm outside. And I don't think it looks bad. Although, let me clean this off a little bit. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so I cleaned it off and it's looking okay. I mean, I guess I could stand that little line to be. Come on. Come on. Come on, Kane. Come on. If I don't walk, come on. Come on, Kane. Come on, boy. He's not gonna come if I don't walk away from the house. So, Koa is following me with no problem. Anyway, guys, let me let you go. Yeah, this formula on this lipstick, I don't know if I like it. I mean, it might be good for somebody else, but because I have such dry lips, I think that has a lot to do with it. So it's kind of leaving like a film on my lips, so I don't like that about it. And then seems like as soon as I walked outside and the humidity hit this makeup, you can already see where it's gonna be yeah, it's shining all through and whatnot. But overall, guys, let me know how you like it. Yeah, and I will be back with another one. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Now, low-key, this is also kind of like a good test for the color in this wig. So it's kind of dark at the bottom and then it gets lighter at the top, so I'm still liking it. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and all of the things, and let me know what y'all saw that I did well, what I need to do better, and any and all tips will be greatly appreciated. So let me know, guys. See you next time.